We back with a win, man.
Yeah, baby.
Real quick, I am your host, King Chuck, and this is my co-host, Omega. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry, guys, that we didn't get to our stream yesterday. We had a eventful, packed sports weekend, obviously with the Canelo and Crawford fight, followed by an eventful Sunday NFL football, and then we were watching Sac State, obviously on Saturday. So big time win. Super, super excited to be able to come out here. Sac State represented at home. It was good to see all the crowd out there in Sacramento. Late night game. Mercyhurst kind of brought it to us, man. It was kind of like what you said, cousin. You kind of warned us that they were no slouch, and if we didn't have and if we didn't like pudding, you know what I'm saying, that they might go ahead and give us some pudding in our lunch pill. So I like the win. It was a total of 525 yards from Sac State, 369 yards total yards from Mercyhurst. Let me know what you got out of that. And I'm just so proud of the adjustments that we made. Cardell came out there and did his thing. We got our first win, and it looks like the momentum is going. Cuz, what do you got to say about our first win?
First off, man, congratulations, man. Sac State, y'all went out there and represented at your home and got that win, got that monkey off your back, man. Now it's time to go out there and show them what we got. What I got from that game is, cousin, exactly what you said, man. You said you wanted coach to run the ball, and god damn it, he ran that ball. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Cardell Williams only was 8 for 17. He only threw the ball 17 times.
Mm-hmm.
But my man, also though, we got to give um, Henderson and Hammond. They were running their asses off, and
Yep.
they did exactly what I said, cousin. 12, 12 carries for Henderson, 11 for Hammond. They took the load. It wasn't just two here, two there, two here, two there, two.
Right.
Nah, with hella running backs,
Right.
man. They took the load, and then they got some relief with um Cardell. Cardell was running the ball too. He had 6 carries for 52 yards and a tutty off that. Threw for 2 touchdowns, 176 yards out of 8 completions. Let's go. That means that we
Right.
were making big plays. We were going downfield.
Right.
Ernest Campbell, he had 2 receptions for 78 yards in a tutty. Jordan Williams, 2 receptions for 37 yards in a tutty. I'm just like, bro, we were all over the place with this offense. We were doing it. The defense stayed stout and everything. And even shout out Mercyhurst. My man threw it for 50, 49 times, 50
Right.
times,
Right.
27 for 280. He had 2 tugs, but he also had 2 interceptions. Stingers up. We greedy out there, hungry. You feel me? I need that. You feel me? 2 interceptions, them takeaways was huge. You feel me? But hey, so Bell, man, he had 10 carries for 62 in the teddy. So remember, I
Right.
told you their running game was nice too, bro, but they couldn't stop ours. And we went and handled our business, cousin. And that's all I ask. Y'all go out there and do what y'all supposed to do. And I don't for the real ones that's been with us since day one, I said it. Guess who they started? And they did. And Rashada had an attempt. Rashada was 0 for 1. Rashada got in the game. Rashada was not injured. They went with the hot hand. Hmm. So, Sac State, fingers up. Let's go.
Hey man, I like the breakdown, cousin, and I like that you brought out the switch. I think that when we first seen that game in Nevada, when Jaden kind of got hurt, that we seen how the team rallied behind Cardell, and as soon as he came in, it was almost like a whole different offense. And that complements the run. We knew that obviously you have to run the ball. We have big guys in the trenches. I'm not gonna say that coach was listening to me, but I think Coach was listening to me, and he was listening to you too, cousin. He was listening to us, brother. So, I mean, hey, he went out there and he kept it real simple. And sometimes, man, look, I say it all the time, man. Players win games, not coaches. Coaches compliment great players. You got great players. Don't fucking overthink it. Go out there, run it down their throat, use your big physical talent, and you get to the point of attack. So I like what they did. They use their star players right now. I don't see how they go back to another quarterback. I know it's only one win, but you look at that game against Nevada, we pretty much gave that game away. So that should be 2 straight games with Cardell. Now, I kind of want to break down the start of this game. First quarter, Mercyhurst, they outscored us 10-7. And then second quarter, 8-14. We get the rebound on that. And then third quarter, 7-7. And then this was the quarter that really did them in, was where we outscored them 21-3 in the fourth quarter. So they didn't panic. I'm gonna shout you guys out in a minute. Thank you guys all for the comments in the section, guys. I appreciate it so much. Make sure that y'all hit that like, especially I got some of my moderators and shit in here. Come on, y'all, make sure that we run that thing up off top. But I just like the momentum. I like how they didn't panic. I like how we came out there. We took their blow, and then we went out there, settled down, settled in. It was the first time in front of a home crowd. I know guys and coaches were pumped up. So where the snow bunnies at? Oh, I'm weak. You crazy. But
Where they at?
you yeah, man, you wild for that. But I like the momentum that we took from them, and I really like. And I know that I may be over kind of playing this a little bit, guys. Thanks for the like. We got 18 people in here. Thank you, guys. Um, how happy everybody was at the end of the game. I don't know if you watched on social media, but maybe
I
it was
did.
me. Like I felt like maybe like I didn't want them to be down or anything like that, but I just felt like because they're 0-2, maybe they wouldn't be excited. It was almost like they were like, nah, man, we got the monkey off our back and we're about to turn this shit around and we're about to stack up wins from here. Like that's all they were saying, more from here, stacking from here. So I can hear coach in their ear right now saying that this is not the beginning. Definitely like what we've seen out of Sac State. And yeah, cousin, I'll let you kind of go ahead and chip in here, and then we'll kind of get a little more into Cardell and going forward and what to expect from him.
Hey man, I just like I said, I did see the excitement after the game. Like I said, it was like a sigh of relief. You could tell the monkey got off their back, and plus, this was
G dry dude.
a game where I feel that we had to prove something. There was a lot of hype coming into the season. I'm not gonna lie, man. They got spreads on, actually the game was on channel 31 out here in Sacramento, and
Mm-hmm.
we was on our local television, and they big spreads on like Instagram, social media. Channel 10 checks in with them every week and everything like that. Like they're getting a lot of push from our local media, like a lot
Right.
of.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it was validation, especially for Coach Marion. I don't feel like the 2 weeks was conducive on really how he runs the offense. I think that he got his guy in there, and then he was able to open it up and do different things. Now,
Yep.
I didn't follow Rashada too much, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he is or he's not capable of. But for you to make a statement like I'm going with the hot hand, after your guy went out with damn near a concussion, he got blammed, and they were trying to get the Nevada player for targeting. For you to say you're going with a hot hand and your number one quarterback was all right to go into week 3, and you went with a hot hand, that just lets me know a lot, man. And that's good though. Hey, bro, this is football, man. And they only got so many games, so it's like ain't got time for all of that. And you went out and he seen that it was a better showing in that Nevada game, and then that translated to this Mercyhurst game. So, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, bro. I need wins, man. I don't need friends.
You know what, cousin? That is a fucking great point, bro. Like how you said that he really wasn't running his offense. If you really look at because if you look at the Nevada game and this game, that's more what we was expecting. And then you go out and put out a 49-point onslaught against Mercyhurst. That was the offense that we were expecting. And then you
Definitely.
happen to do it with Cardell, who runs that read option to perfection. He established the run. I'm telling you, man, I think Sac State might have found something in that run game and in the rest of the league. This is might have what everybody should have been fearing was our offensive line and our running game is rather than our court. We got great quarterbacks and great receivers as well. But man, we're built in the trenches out here in Sacramento, California. So I think that they found that. They're going to open that up. They're going to exploit that a lot more. And I think they're going to have a lot more success with that. So their next game, they're going to welcome in. We'll stay at home, and we're going to welcome in Central Arkansas Saturday, September 20th at 6 p.m. at the Nest. So make sure everybody come out and support the team. But I look at Coach. He made the adjustments. You make a great point, cousin. This is probably the guy that he wanted. And you told me this over the phone yesterday that he could, it could have been like a recruiting thing. It could have been a school thing, because, maybe, Rashada had, a bigger, name behind him, and so they feel obligated to play him. But deep down inside, this is why they went out and got this guy, and Cardell. And it does seem like it fits more to what coach likes to run. So
Yeah,
I like the look, man. I like what we came out here and did, man. We got our first win, man, under our new coach. And so, man, that was big, man. That was big. So, I mean, don't know too much about Central Arkansas, but I know that we need another win, and this is another great opportunity for us to stack more wins at the nest. And yeah, man, that's really all I got to say about that. But I like the way our defense was. I like the way our offensive line blocked. I like the way our strategy was, and I like that we sent Mercy home and sent their ass back packing to Pennsylvania.
definitely, bro. One thing though, I wanna give Cardell a big shout out, man, because that's kind of a hostile situation, especially when somebody's been named the starter and he's the one that's been on TV, he's the one that's been promoted and everything, and he's big shit. You have to realize something too. It's not like fans just on Twitter. They have to go to a whole campus full of people,
Right.
and Rashada's pictures probably everywhere and everything. Now they gotta put 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 Cardell's picture up
you
and
always got
all of
you
that.
always
So
got to start some shit.
nah, because it's real. I gotta be real because that's some real shit, and you got to deal with that. Now you got a campus full of however many thousand students, and they was Rashada. Now it's William, and you got to deal with that, man. So hey, it can get to your head as somebody to because you didn't have that expectation. So we can always harp on. Rashada had a lot of expectation. Cardell didn't. So now he got the expectation. It's on his shoulders, but he knew that coming into week 3, and he didn't let that deter him. When it was
Right.
time for them to come out on the field, he was like, "Oh, springy and boingy." He was like, "Yeah, I am ready,"
This
and
is
that's
my
what I like, bro.
opportunity.
That's what I like, man. I like that he was ready, and that's gonna tell me a lot about this young man moving forward. And at this point, bro, you got the keys. You driving the car, man. We in the back seat, bro. We just riding. So we gonna
Yep.
go. We gonna go as far as Cardell take us, man.
All gas, no brakes, man. Look, man, 349 rushing yards. If that isn't a signal to where our offense is going, I don't know. I don't know what is. Like it's not. If I was Central Arkansas coaches, trust me, it ain't hard to figure out. I don't think that they're gonna run the ball that many times, and then the next game they're just gonna go to an aerial attack. They about to run the ball on us, so we better get our run defense prepared. Defensive linemen better be ready to go because we're coming and we flat out let them know. Just like Mercyhurst, you run the ball that many damn times, we ain't hiding nothing. We letting you know we
At
coming
all.
right to your front door and do something about it. We right outside. We right outside. So yeah, man, I like what I'm seeing. I think it's a new identity. I think they came together, and that is another thing too, man. Look, you want to come in and establish a new identity and a new offense. They likely probably called the team together and was like, "Look, man, this is what we're about to do. This is what it is," and then you have success off of that. Now they're feeling like, whoa, what we talked about and we did this shit really worked. Like
Yes.
525 yards of total offense. So at that point, now maybe they're feeling like, oh, okay, like this is what we should do. And now they're like, see, we probably really wanted Cardell to be in there in the first place. Like people could have been thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, dude.
Hmm.
So, I like what we got, man. Big time win. Before we get out of here, cousin, is there anything that you that you want to go over?
I just wanted to shout out the coaching staff, man. It seems like the first 2 games is hard because you don't got game film. It looks like they got a beer, and they was over there at that university bar, and they was like, "Look, bro, we need to watch this film," and they watched good film, and they was ready for Mercyhurst.
Yep.
Now, same thing we gonna do, man, against Central Arkansas. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna have more information on Central Arkansas when we come back with this next video. And I just, like I said, shout out the coaching staff, shout out Coach Marion, shout out that defensive. I gotta know, I gotta get the DC's name. It slips me every time, but he's been out there doing his job. He's been the one
Yep.
bright spot when our offense hasn't been rocking for those past 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and it all came together. 2 interceptions, buddy. We taken away, and this I think we have 4 on the year. So
Yeah.
so we've had an interception in every single game.
Yep.
So no, we did. I don't know if we had one. in the first game against
Again,
the
yeah, yeah, no, no,
Jackrabbits.
you're right. Yeah.
But the last two games
Two games,
we
yeah,
done took that ball out the sky. So
yep,
just hey, yeah, shout out to the coaching staff.
yep. Hey, big win, guys, and this is what we want, man. We want to have momentum and energy, driving towards this team, which obviously is going to boost this channel. It's going to boost the morale of everybody. You know, we want to report on Sacramento. That was our main thing for this channel, or for this review, was to be able to come out here and put some light on Sacramento University. Here, let me get to the comments, real guys. I'm sorry about that. Where are the snow bunnies at? If it ain't snow bunnies, I ain't going. G dry do for real Russ. The Signa, I don't know. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm jealous. The sun is out where you at. I'm in Seattle and he's in Cali. Come out with an AFC West live chat. Cousin.
We
Hey, we
might
might have to
shit.
start doing. Hey, that's a good. I like that. That's good feedback. If you guys want us to start doing more reports, because I'm a Niner fan, I can give a lot of insight on the Niners pre-game, post-game, and he is the biggest Raider fan. And then you will get also. Sometimes we go back and forth. There will be sometimes we'll come out here. We talk on the phone every day for at least an hour or two on voice chat, and we have disagreements sometimes. So there will be times that we'll come on here and we'll have some, like, sometimes when we get to talk about Michael Jordan and LeBron James, we can have a whole hour of talking about that. That's probably what we should do. We should do
Don't do it,
LeBron
cousin.
James versus
I'm trying
Michael
to watch this
Jordan
football
live
game.
stream
Don't
debate.
say nothing about Jordan right
Cousin.
now, because I'm about to watch this game.
All right, cause
Don't put slander on the goat's name. His
all
name
right.
is King James.
Hey, yeah, man. So come out. Raiders gonna get whooped tonight. Ah, don't do my cousin like.
Hey, he sound like a natural born hater, man. You got time to come on here and hate. Look, check this out. We is finna give out some shellackers, man. We finna whoop down on these Chargers. We finna beat their ass like we did last time. We put up 60 something points on them, and we gonna get our ass whooped.
Oh, you a
Who's a Charger
Broncos
fan?
fan? Oh, you mad because you lost yesterday?
Oh my mama, oh pony fan. Let's not go there with the Broncos. We get it. Y'all got one with Peyton Manning. That's cool. That's great. That's cool. That's great.
But
What have
Them
you
Colts
done
gave
for
y'all
me
belt to ass
lately?
last night. Them
I'm not
Colts
even
gave
trying
the
to
Bron.
worry about that shit. You came on here to root for somebody else.
That's
You ain't
my
even a
boy.
Charger fan.
Hey,
The Chargers don't care about you neither, pony. Shit. They beat your ass just like we gonna beat your ass, man. We been whooping y'all ass for the past 3-4 years straight. So we don't want to hear that. Y'all not even relevant right now, man. I ain't nobody want to hear that shit. You know what they
oh
talk about? They talk about
man,
the Raiders. Get your popcorn ready, sir.
yeah, man. Well, hey, it's about to go down, man. We got Raiders, we got Chargers Monday Night Football. We appreciate everybody for tapping in with us on another edition of the Stingers Up YouTube Report. We appreciate y'all for tapping in, locking in with us. Once again, I am your host, King Chuck, and this is my co-host, Omega, and we back at y'all with another one. Consistency is killing, and once again, we just trying to be better men than we were yesterday. So appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Thank y'all so much. My cousin ain't whack. Watch yourself, brother.
He talking
Watch
about
yourself.
Gino. He ain't talking about me.
Oh, okay. That's my boy.
That's for
Nah,
damn
Doc,
sure.
he been rocking with me since my PlayStation streams, man. He a
Nah, I'm just
real one.
fucking. Yeah, I'm already knowing. I'm just fucking with him.
Nah, yeah, but yeah, cousin, good luck with the game tonight. I'll be on. We'll be sending each other text messages throughout the game. Thank y'all. We love you guys so much. Stingers up, baby. Peace.
My mama. Let's go.